So Chunky is a game that was basically dates back to the Mississippian time period, and how it was played like this. You would have someone who would toss a disc with a hole in it. Think of like a circle with a circle in front of it, and it would be tossed down, for lack of a better word, a lane. Think bowling. And what would happen is the people or warriors, whatever, to the side of that person would take their spears and just launch the spears at this disc with the object or with the desire to put the spear through the actual hole in the disc. So basically popular assumptions are that your object of the game was to get the spear through the disc and then to subsequently get the spear through the disc multiple times, and assuming that's the actual object, whoever did that the most would actually win the game. And that's Chunky. Social structure in the Mississippian civilization was basically based upon your family, who you were. There wasn't very much working up the social ladder. If you were a part of the elite families, then more than likely you were pretty much in there. You were probably wealthy, rich, things of that nature, and you were pretty much taken care of. If you were a priest, you were pretty much on the higher end of the social ladder. If you were a military personnel, a general, someone of importance like that, you were pretty much respected and highly thought of. You, of course, then had the laborers, the common folk that would just make the crafts, make the pottery, make the jewelry that the more affluent people actually used or wore. Speaking of which, there's an actual piece of jewelry, an item that was worn around the neck called a gorget, spelled G-O-R-G-E-T, and they would be made in different, with different symbols and animals and things of that nature. But essentially, gorgets would show clan loyalty. So within this sort of structure where you had families, your family name dictating where you were in this social structure. If you wearing the gorget around your neck would say, okay, well, I am part of the Smith clan. The Smith clan is part of the elite families, and yes, this is who I'm with. So that same family would wear the same maybe sort of gorget, the same kind of design or something like that, or the same kind of markings. And it would also show if you were wealthy, because some of the more elaborate ones might indicate wealth. So that, hey, I can afford this cool gorget or gorget. And that would kind of establish that you were a person of means, a person of wealth. And that's pretty much social structure of the Mississippians in a nutshell.